Yo, what's up, chat? Sorry I'm a bit late today. What's up, Turbo? Appreciate that, bro. What's up, Miles? I should put the counter on. I did. Holy shit, I remembered. I don't think I can like comments live. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that's a thing. I don't know. I've never tried that. No option. Well, you're on your last few, you said, aren't you, Hunting? And it takes a bit for the last few. Up 6. Like, if you get really unlucky, it can take you, like, hundreds of kills just to shoot on one. What's up, Shotgun? What's up, So? What's up, Burp? Thank you, Auntie. I had to put like new like mouse feet on my mouse, and that shit is like, it's so weird. I haven't changed them in forever. It's a while to get used to. What's up, AJ? Getting a boar and 200 kills pretty good, bro. Really good. I guess he's just don't show up, bro. Yeah, I don't know if you can increase the RNG like that. You just gotta get lucky once you get it that low. Yeah, Lady always gets long guidance, but I don't think she like really tries to HM that well anymore. That's probably why. I did, or no, I used to stream a face cam all the time on Twitch. The quality just sucks on the camera. Alright, though. Yeah, that's really good, bro. Super good. Yeah, Noodles, the whitetail respawns are always terrible. Like, really bad. I don't know what causes them specifically to be so much worse than everything else, but they definitely are. I mean, that's not bad. I've had multiple grinds go over 700. Even, like, some recently on Whitetail. They're pretty, like... Whitetail and Muley were, like, really bad for me for some reason. They're not, like, really bad, but they're just, like, not as good as the other stuff. Dude, I got trolled by a big rack again. Are you serious? What? It's the same score as the last one. No. In my main room, no. I have enough room for exactly one. But it's gotta be the blade typical. And it's gonna go in the multi-mount. That's it though. That's the third time I've got trolled by a big wreck. And they've all been like that exact score. They've all been 254-6. The drop time cluster 50-50 and the blade rack typical 50-50. That's the only thing I'm missing. I didn't even have main room. I didn't even have room in my main lodge for the haggis. It's in the second lodge. What do you mean moose? I wasn't gonna do moose. Oh yeah, I think I said I was gonna do moose yesterday, but I forgot. It'll take too long to do a full main lodge tour. What's up, Wonton? No, the haggis isn't even special, bro. I got 2 of them yesterday on my alt account. Like, the method is like pretty. I don't think it's 100%, but it's definitely good. What's up, Mix? Yeah, but that video was like fucking 5 months ago, bro. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a shepherd's pie. I'm gonna be honest. I know what they are, but I don't think I've ever actually eaten one. Maybe I did. Was that a silver blade that you got? Or was it hooded? I couldn't tell. What what did it score? Is it like big or what? 252? Okay, so it's like really small. It looked kind of big, but the angle is also pretty weird. I mean, that's not even that bad though. 700 is not that bad, especially on fallow. You can get like 1,000,000 kills an hour on fallow. Yeah, that's not bad. You must get like way more off streams. I swear you get about like 10 kills per 5 hours when you're streaming, bro. But like, it does like, you definitely get less because you have to like talk and stuff. What's up, Panda? I mean, I took mine on my fallow like a month ago. Still got tar set up. I could go back to tar or fallow for like 3 great ones, but like I ain't gonna do that. Yeah, I saw that a while ago, Panda. I think that was leaked a bit ago. I don't know the exact characters, but dude, I face revealed like years ago. I stream every day with face cam on Twitch. It's just, this camera is terrible. It's like 6 years old and the quality is horrible. And give it about 30 minutes and you won't be able to see anything because it gets so damn dark in my room. Which makes no sense because I have 2 windows here that aren't even closed. When I'm not even in the game, it's like black already and it's 5:40 p.m. I don't know why it gets so fucking dark in here, but it does. Also, unfortunately, we can't, you guys can't hear the music because I am banned on Twitch for another 2 hours. What's up, Gork? I've got a Diet Coke from McDonald's, and I've also got a Sprite Zero. I don't know why I'm drinking both of them at the same time, but I am. Why am I banned on Twitch? I mean, I don't know. I watched stream yesterday and you'll find out. My favorite fast food, Wingstop for sure. I think I missed one, but I have no clue what time stream. That's some milk. What do you mean some milk? To the drink? That sounds fucking terrible. I know people drink milk and Pepsi, don't they? That's fucking dog shit, surely. There's no way that actually tastes good. That's gotta be performative. Alright, Zoe. Nah, like, you wish you could have heard the things I was saying, like, last year. And even still to this day. I'm actually pretty friendly on stream compared to not on stream. Yeah, that's pretty normal, Panda. Well, most people do it with root beer here, but I don't know how many people have root beer in Europe. Like, I don't think that's a thing over there. Your great one dies, or your diamond dies after you kill the great one, almost every time, without failure. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. If you give me a Diet Coke and a Diet Pepsi, or sorry, maybe I might be able to tell those, but like if you give me a 0 sugar Coke and a 0 sugar Pepsi, I won't be able to tell the difference. I swear they're the same thing. Except for some reason, the 0 sugar Pepsi seems to go flat in about 0 milliseconds from opening it. Before you even finish opening the can, it's already flat. Nice, Camden. Like Washington State or Washington, D.C.? Nice, bro. It should be Philip. I think that's between like 50 and 60 usually. Okay, Dr. Pepper is not the worst soda ever, what? That's like a bannable take. Surely. But I don't know. Coke and Pepsi are like literally the same thing, man. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I could tell the difference. I want to think that I can, but then I don't think I could if I did a blind taste test. You guys hate Dr. Pepper. What? It's so good. Well, I don't know. The normal Dr. Pepper is pretty good, but Dr. Pepper is Zero is good, and the Blackberry is good too. Okay, that's also a terrible take. And no way. Mountain Dew's good. I don't know. I don't drink much though. Yeah, basically. Fill up. I mean, you don't have to even pick the main zones. You can just pick the ones that like stack up first. That's what I do. That's why my zones are in like such shit locations. Okay, well, that's there. I knew before I read it. The second you see a message from Turbo that's long, you know it's about to be something that makes 0 sense. What's up, Jacob? I don't know how he hasn't got banned yet. Like, not banned from the chat. Like, should have just banned from YouTube. Supposedly, I don't know how they haven't, like, auto-detected the message he sends and just, like, bans his account. I don't know. It makes sense, but, like, how does that have to do with anything we're talking about? Or you're talking in GIFs in YouTube chat. There has to be a way to add that eventually. Surely. With no HM, you can add more zones than 10. You just want to, with no HM, you kind of want to shoot a bunch. I thought Potato banned him yesterday. I'm not even trolling. I thought he was gone. I would HM them. Like, most of my wolf zones have 2 shooters and like a level 4 or a level 3 if I'm lucky. I would do wolf before boar. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of the boar. The boar are definitely easy, like really easy. The wolves look better though, like almost 100%. The cookie for what? You mean the stipple? Is that the one you're talking about? I know boar pissed me off now because the only great one I've ever messed up was the boar. Well, I know you don't play the game, Panda, so you don't know. But I literally have everything that isn't 2 of these. There are 2 exact variations of this great one that I need, and it's the only one I don't have. Like, wolf well, they obviously don't have antlers. They have 9 different furs, and I've got all of them. Fox have 9 different furs, I have all of them. Pheasants have 8 different furs. Right? 8 or 7, I have all of them. Tar have 7, I've got all of them. But I don't have every, like, combination. So, like, every fur, well, almost every fur can have every horn or antlers, right? But, when I do, well, I'll be the only player that has them. I mean, probably the only player now that has the stuff that I do, but I want to have literally everything possible. And then I'm going to quit the game. Because it sucks. I have all muley furs, yeah. My 19th and most recent one was the cobweb. Welcome back, Isaac. I swear you were here yesterday, RCB, no? Because I was streaming with Base Game yesterday. And obviously I did it on Twitch before, but I don't think any of you guys were here. It was like 3 years ago. Except for Panda, obviously. Yeah. No, I left it on the whole time yesterday. It's probably was just so dark you couldn't notice. There's not any super rare in the game that I even want anymore, I don't think. Maybe an albino Cape Buffalo. Maybe the white-faced piebald gray fox. That would be kind of cool. I don't think of other stuff. I don't think there's much other stuff. I'm not a big fan of the rare muleys. The only one that I want is the leucistic with the ace of spade rack, and have it actually make diamonds. Don't know how Core got trolled by that, but that happened to me and the game would be gone. Yeah, I've got all the super rare whitetails. Well, not every rack variation. I've got big rack for all of them, and then a basket rack for piebald. I also had a super troll for piebald and a super troll for melon. Well, my favorite one is the fox, for sure. I think it'll always be the fox. I don't think there's anything they could add, except unless they nail the lion perfectly. Yeah, I could do the feral goats, but I mean, I've got an albino feral goat. Which, like, I don't know. I might like the black one more. But dude, if I don't get a great one today, I'm just gonna go to like. I don't think there's anything that I have. Cause I'm fairly early into everything. Yeah, I want a basket rack albino and Mela as well. Cause I like the basket racks better than the big racks. I'm trying to like file down my mouse skates because I put new ones on and they're like really weird. I knew Turbo was gonna say something, bro. No, bears are easy to HM. They're even easier now with the feeders because you can just put the feeders down and HM them from the feeders. And since it brings them in from pretty far, you don't have to like spend your time looking around all the lakes. Yeah, Turbo is Cork on an alt account. Definitely. Dude, like they can't even type at the same time. They're definitely they're the same person. Trust. No. I don't know how many bears come to the feeders, but it's definitely more than one. I've seen like whenever I've seen people do bears at feeders, there's like I've seen like 5 there, I swear. It's definitely more than one. You kind of just put them at the big lakes, so then you don't have to spend time looking at the lakes. You can just look at the feeder. I think it's at night, though. I think they feed at night. So. Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, people in the official Discord also think I'm pretty sure think me and you are the same person. Because some guy was trying to be like, well, he got 23 boars and 4,000 kills. How is that even possible? Like, but that's not even me. That's you. Like, I swear they think we're the same person. I don't know. I think I just needed a mod at one time. And you were the, like, only person that was here. So I just gave it to you. Yeah. There was, like, Turbo is probably the last person I would ever give mod. I'm going to be honest. No, you gotta keep doing moose, bro. Only moose. You gotta do moose until you get it. Even if it's 10,000 kills and you're only grinding moose for the next year, it's gotta be moose only. Yeah, you're never getting mod, Turbo. Let's be honest here. I don't know how all of these guys are coming to their zones. Like, I didn't reset. It's true. That's awfully sus. What if Burb is Turbo? What if they're the same person? I didn't think of that. Hell. My mic arm doesn't have bolts, so luckily I can't lose them. But well, they probably does, but they're not accessible. I can't just like take them out on accident or have them fall out. You're actually getting respawns today. I thought I headshot that level 1, bro. What? What? The guy's immortal. Are you serious? How? There's nowhere to sit in that tree, right? Fucking tree is huge. I wouldn't joke about that, bro, because people like thought I unironically would used to say I view botted, which is kind of funny. How many did I claim? Okay. I don't pay attention to how many I'm claiming. I like spam E and enter. And you didn't mess him up, Kraken? Nice, bro. That's actually genius. I know you're not an AI because the stuff that you say, the AI would like explode. I don't think I don't think somebody could program an AI to say some of these things. I don't know why I just drank it like that, but I didn't want to spill it all over myself, and I didn't feel like rearranging the can in my hand, so I just drank it like a retard. Like I fucking die so fast, bro. He like threw himself to the ground. Bro, I broke a RAM stick the other day on my second computer. And it's like, that's actually like $1 million down the drain. I didn't even break it. It just stopped working. And I know it's the problem because the PC boots completely fine when I take it out. I don't know how. I think it just stopped working. Because it's not broken. The pins are all there. Well, they're not pins, but nothing's wrong with it. It just doesn't work. And it's the RAM. It's not the slot on the motherboard because it doesn't work in any of them. So now I've got fucking 16 gigs of single channel RAM in my second PC. Like I'm fucking from the 1920s. The game with, just saying, Call of the Wild was still running 120 FPS max graphics on my second PC. It's still got it. 6 years later, still got it. And that's what I mean. It can't be an AI, bro. The AI would not be able to say that. Big Yahoo would get it instantly. Shut it down. Yeah, Turbo didn't get banned. I thought he was gonna get banned yesterday. I was like, oh, there he goes. He's done. But no, he survived. Wait, did somebody ban you? No. No, you're in here. Why is your name Benjamin Netanyahu, dude? That's gotta be a ban, surely. Why did you change your name to that? Who is what? Kraken. Where the fuck did I just TP? Oh, how do you not know who that is? I guess the guy that runs the world, bro. That's him. That is him. If I say any more, my stream will get taken down, so... Yeah. He's him. That's all you need to know. He's in my Discord. He's spying on us. What role did you give him, Kraken? Yeah, what's up, Squid? I do. And I'm banned for a day. No, an hour and 20 minutes. Hold up. What is his fucking name in the Discord? Okay, it wasn't even that bad. The other people should be banned too. I'm just gonna say it. They also broke the rule. They also broke the rules. Wait, Turbo's playing Apex? Fuck. Yo, are you good at Apex, Turbo, or are you terrible? You're on controller. You have to be good, surely. Alright, bro. Have a good one. You didn't answer me, Turbo. Are you good or no? Like, what rank are you? If I had to guess, there's you have to be diamond. There's no way you're lower than diamond. Surely. Yeah, you're not playing Apex with me, bro. Okay, you can't type that in the chat. Somebody delete his message. You can't type that. Yo, mods. Can we get rid of Turbo for like 30 seconds? Not that one. Thank you. You can't just say this. You can't just say slurs in the chat. I mean, I agree, but you can't just say that. Yeah, they're crocs troll a lot, bro. Okay. Yo, Cork, you don't wanna you don't wanna be associated with him right now. Well, you don't want to know what he said. Yeah, I know, Mix. That's why I'm ignoring it. I'm not going to react to stuff anymore. There's no point. I'm not going to react to things like that. It's rage bait. It has to be. What? But yeah, I'm not gonna get ones and twos when I have ones in my exteriors. Like, yeah, and it's also common sense that you don't like actively go out of your way with 20 people to hate raid somebody on Twitch. That's also against the rules, by the way. So yeah. Sorry, bro. I don't take 7 months to get one great one, so I gotta be cheating. My bad. Let me let me tone it down a bit. You go do a non-HM grind. I mean, yeah, it is, but it's also harassment and it falls under the same rules on Twitch. So therefore, that guy should be banned too. Wait, how long did you ban Turbo for? He banned for 30 minutes, bro. Unbanned him, I think. No clue, Cork. How was I supposed to know he's 13, bro? The fuck? He talks in my chat like he's a fucking grown man. Maybe parents should teach their fucking kids not to harass people on the internet too, but this is fucking 2026, not a real year. Sorry. Use your brain? Well, you don't know how to do that either, clearly, so you should take your own advice. It don't matter his age. Like, bro. Yeah, shut the fuck up. You're actually so annoying, bro. I don't feel like talking to you anymore. What the fuck is this game community, man? It is so fucking bad. I don't know. I didn't feel like doing it at first, and then fucking really annoying over time. Every stream is just fucking rage bait. How did I manage to attract the only normal people in this community? That's kind of crazy. Nobody's on the good side of this game anymore. Yeah. It should be. Like, I low-key feel bad for Casey, bro. I used to hate on him for no reason. He's low-key the most real player and they're like real content creator in this community. What's up, Ben? Damn. Like, you don't have to like me. There's like plenty of reasons to dislike me, but I'm not cheating at the game, and you can just shut the fuck up if you're trash. Like, alright, Kraken. Like, if you don't like me because of shit I say, that's completely different and valid. But if your entire hate for me is because you think I'm cheating, then fucking fuck off. See, I don't even have to say it. People just automatically like assume what I'm thinking. So, what's the difference then? It's so fucking annoying. No, there's plenty of reasons to dislike me. But then again, thinking I'm cheating is not one of them. Because if you think I'm cheating, that means you have to think everybody in this chat, including multiple people that play on console, that get the same results as me, are also cheating. Which, is it even possible to cheat on PlayStation 5? I don't think so. What? Turbo, I don't know what you're saying, bro. But yeah, but I think it's possible to cheat on PS4, right? I don't think it's possible on PS5. Same way it is on Xbox One, but not the new one, right? Yeah, bro. Of course, bro. Always knew it. Yeah. Alright, bro. Good luck. Yeah, I don't think duct tape is fixing that, brother. Also, you still never answer me, Turbo. What fucking rank are you in Apex, man? Holy shit. Well, because they're bad at it. And they'd rather just cope that it doesn't work. How'd I miss that shot, bro? I'm trash. Okay. He's unranked. How? Are you to rank by default? I mean, you're like bronze. What's up, Alex? That was a bad voice crack. Holy shit. The drink. My fucking throat is so dry. Nah, Counter-Strike is horrible, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have the patience to sit there and play like that. The one time I played Counter-Strike, I just like fucking flashed mid every time on cash and ran up with a fucking well, with an AK. Even if it was a fucking eco buy, nope, we're going AK and I was silver, bro. in my defense, I think it was rigged because I won like 30 games in a row at one point and I was still in silver. Dude, okay, this guy's just immortal. I don't feel like tracking him down for that far. You peaked at plat. How do you peak at plat on controller? The game plays for you, brother. The game literally plays for you. How were you only plat? What? And you play on Xbox. That's the easier of the console platforms. No, I think I hit the tree the second time. But I don't feel like tracking him down. I'm about to shoot him with the 300, but he's the only one here. I don't think so. Emmeline. Overwatch fun? No. Definitely not. Tip for Whitetail Grind is just do HM if you want the great one, and that's that. Just held back by your teammates? Yeah, for sure. Definitely. I don't think the teammate situation matters in Apex until you get Diamond. So once you get Diamond, you're going to start playing against... Well, maybe not on console, but on PC, if you get Diamond, you're going to start playing against pro players because the fucking matchmaking is horrible in that game. Are you talking about CS, Mix? I haven't played Rainbow Six since 2017. I was asking if your message was about CS. In Apex, Ben? Yeah. That's because the matchmaking is bad. Once you get into Diamond, you start playing against actual, like, human beings that play the game for their job. Which I guess I can't really say anything about because I was that high of rank too. Yeah, I didn't even know you could get level 1 Seekas. I've never seen one. My favorite rack is the big rack, but I don't want it anymore. I've seen enough of them. Oh, well, 2 is not bad. I thought you meant like you said a bunch. I thought you had like 20. Fuck. Are you doing that in Scotland? There's more of them on Scotland, I think. So you're probably more likely to get a level 1. You're doing it on Tay. Wow. Maybe you're just Thanos. Yeah, Tay is better because it's got less zones, but Scotland plays better zones. They drink along the coast on Tay. Well, the left side. And there's not much of a coast, but there's a little bit of a coast. I'm guessing it's going to be a big rack again. It's always a big rack. I've got the blade short and the short typical Kraken. Yeah, I'm definitely not playing Apex with you, Turbo. There's no way. I would like definitely call you a million slurs if you're a fucking plat. Is that if that's your peak? Because you must be fucking horrible. No offense, but it is a hard game, to be fair. It's a very hard game. What's up, Auntie? You still playing Overwatch, Cork? Are you playing the cat? The cat is good. On some maps. That has to be a skill issue, because that character's good. It's annoying as fuck to play against. And it's good. Nice, bro. Good luck with that. You know, Cork, or Turbo, you're not wrong. You're really not wrong. But the game is pretty good. Well, not anymore. It was. Now it's like, it's whatever. Well, I mean, if you play the cat and you're like good at the cat, it's kind of, it doesn't matter how good they are, because you're not gonna be killable, because you're not gonna like expose yourself long enough to that die. It's not, it's not really possible. Oh, definitely, definitely. What about the whitetail grind is bad though, Turbo? Or Wonton? Is it like the respawns or? Did you get like a jumper in a zone that you don't check? Up, Randy. Cause you have to get something. Your dime rate wouldn't die that bad. Like this area, or are you on Layton? Dude, my internet was terrible the last time I streamed Overwatch, so I just like stopped because I kept fucking lagging. Well, the second time it was the game's fault because the season just came out and it was fucking garbage. No, I've lost so much money on Whitetail. Just with the battle passes in Overwatch are like impossible to complete, bro. You have to play so much. Yeah, Wonton, you'll be at like 100k after a week. Give it some time. Especially if you're taxing any diamonds. Wait, there's challenges? Okay, that might be why that it took me forever. I was trying to do that while playing the fucking game. I hope you're like underage, Turbo, and you're not just a regular island visitor. Oh, I don't know, Mars. I don't even know what it does, bro. Well, I know what it does, but I don't know exactly what it does. I've heard it doesn't work on multiplayer, right? If it's just your own maps, then I don't think it's that bad. I mean, if it only works on your map, then it's up to you, bro. I mean, once you like play the game enough, you kind of know where everything is anyway. And like, if you know where everything is, you can know what's on your map. Quickest whitetail, 2 kills. I don't know. Maybe for wolves. What's up, Hunter? I mean, do you get a diamond or do you get the great one? A silver spoon. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say that you're cheating, because that's actually not possible to get a great one that fast. After getting one that fast before. Oh. Well, we don't have to ban Kraken for cheating. Oh, nice, Hunter. The one from, Medfed. Does it always score max, by the way? Because mine is max. Some people's, I swear, aren't max. Does that mean it could possibly troll? That'd be pretty unfortunate if it could. Jesus Christ, how do I turn that fucking notification sound off, man? Holy shit, that's a wide one too, Kraken. I think. He looks pretty big from that angle. I haven't seen a fallow in months, though. I've never got 3-in-1 rotation, no. One day, maybe. Backing for all 2s. Oh, good luck. You only have like 9 3s, right? Nice sandwich combo, bro. Moose are awesome. Definitely like pretty big. I don't know what he's gonna squeeze. Probably 285. I don't think it's like extremely hard, Tyler, but it's not like getting diamonds aren't easy in general. Unless you're like HMing, of course. Like if you're herd managing, every other kill will be a diamond. Well, not literally, but sometimes it can be. Nice, and that's probably my favorite combo. It's between that or the two-tone typical. Very, very good combo. Yes, Hunter. But yeah, all the diamonds are pretty rare if you're not HMing. Like, they're not common. That's for sure. I think it's 29, Hunter, right? 5 kills. I don't think they will turbo, because they would have showed that. But if they do, it's whatever. I've already got all the ones I need. I could go for some more, though, because it'll be really easy with them. Might my stream die? It's working for me. Alright, Phil. Appreciate it, bro. I mean, YouTube was kind of down yesterday, so it might be that. Bro. Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate, Tyler. You gotta be careful with that. You'll get one soon, though. Hopefully, bro. Hopefully you get a great one soon. That I've gotten, well, my licorice fox, but honestly, I'm just gonna say the typical whitetail, just because. Apparently, that's the most sought after trophy, and I got one before I even started streaming or cared about the game. Bro, you said you wanted the silver Kraken, so you did this to yourself, bro. If they're all silvers, it's not my fault. I warned you. Do they still make BlackBerry phones? Nice, Hunter. Let's go, dude. What am I even reading? That's good, bro. You have done muleys before. I'm not gonna do muleys again for a while though, because I don't really like mule deer. Yeah, that makes sense, Ben. That seems been a while since I've actually heard of anybody actually using one of those. What's up, Caitlin? Oh, I do, Brent. Sorry, my bad. I don't know what shy name you want me to call you, but I'll call you Brent. I think it's what you said yesterday. I've got 19, right? No, my neck's like permanently damaged, I think. So nothing hurts it at this point. Well, the time reset thing when you have like the floaters, I don't do it because half the time they float somewhere else. But I think like let's say if I change the time over there and they were floating, I think they would just go back here where I killed them and then continue floating again. So like you kind of have to like I'd have to go here and then change the time to get them to float back. But even then they can just go somewhere else. They're not very consistent with that. Yeah, they just despawn. Well, sometimes they don't despawn. They just go somewhere and you never find them. But I swear they do despawn at times too. Yeah, that's why I don't trust that. But I have something that I actually care about floating. I mean, the only thing like remotely good I've lost is like a level 8 albino wolf. But like I already have one of those, so it's not a big deal. I don't think that's a conspiracy, Turbo. I think that's pretty accurate. So am I gonna get a rare ever, bro? It's actually been easily over 1500 now, right? Or close to 1500. Well, sometimes I think they just sink to the bottom, which I guess causes them to disappear. But most of the time they just go somewhere else and you just end up not finding them. Like, if this guy was floating and I changed the time, he could fucking float over, like, there. And I would just never find him. But I wouldn't mess with it if it's something you care about. Like, I wouldn't try to change the time. Nice, Alex. Yeah, the issue with that is they're not gonna die half the time. Especially if you're shooting, like, if you're shooting a whitetail or, like, a fallow, you might not even get a single lung if they're far enough. That gun is terrible. I swear that, like, that caliber is good in real life, no? Ready to skip solo, Turbo. Yo, Turbo, you want the private coaching sessions on Apex? I'll coach you to Diamond for $500. The biggest scam ever. I haven't played the game in a year. No, it's been like a year since I played, but it's been like 2 years since I played seriously. I can probably close my eyes and get the Diamond. Yeah, it takes a bit. It takes a bit to get the Force. I'm not gonna carry his ass to Diamond, bro. I'd rather die than fucking play in the Apex game. Is fucking horrible. Like, actually bad. I will coach him to Diamond. Actually, I ain't got time for that, so no, I'm not doing that. I actually used to be Thanos at Apex. I should have kept playing, but I didn't. Yeah. You know what's funny? The top clip on my Twitch channel is me saying that I cheat in Apex offline, and it was a joke. My friend Panda clipped it as a joke. People are probably gonna believe that too if they go watch it. 234. That means it's probably at this zone. I don't think so, but I like your thoughts. .245 cluster back. God. 11 kills. Like a 50-50, bro. That'd be kind of that'd be sad if I got to do 50-50 though. Not even gonna lie. Yeah, I haven't got a blade rack in a while, so I could see a blade rack too, but it's most likely a cluster. I think you were gonna be right the first time. It'll always be cluster. It's like 1 in 10 whitetail now that I get one that's not a cluster or a big rack. Next zone. I like the way you think. Hopefully. But this isn't even that bad. 234 kills in. It doesn't feel like... I feel like I've been streaming way longer than an hour and a half, though. Well, not even an hour and a half. An hour and 20 minutes. Well, there's 2 diamonds. So you were kind of close. But not quite a great one. Twin Soul, Dawnbreak, and then either Razorwind or Hollow is third. Hey, you gotta be trolling, Turbo. Like, you troll too much, bro. $283, damn. Numbers getting higher. Yeah, we should start banning people with opinions in the chat. Turbo's first on the list. If you have an opinion that doesn't match mine, it's a permaban. Yeah, you basically just, I think it just gives you better aim assist and, like, no recoil. Well, you have to, like, set it up and shit. I'm pretty sure you can also use it to play, like, keyboard and mouse on console. There's, like, a few things that do that. I was actually gonna buy one of those things to play Call of the Wild on console on mouse and keyboard, but I didn't know if that was, like, bannable or not, so I didn't. I think PlayStation can detect that shit. I think Xbox can't, though. Yeah, the Twin Soul is really good. What's up, FL? Oh, that's not going bad. It's going pretty decent. Yeah, dude, Season 10 Seer was crazy, bro. But I didn't play Seer on launch, dude. I played him when he was, like, kind of... He was, like, mid-meta. He was good, but he wasn't that bad. He wasn't, like, that top pick. Dude, if I could play... If Seer was meta permanently in Apex, I would actually be the best player in the game. Because I am, like, retarded. But when I'm playing Seer, I unlock, like, a 10th brain, bro. I'm like him. I give, like, crazy comms. But I play on mouse and keyboard, so I load into the fight on a disadvantage every single time, unfortunately. I don't care if he's meta right now. I ain't playing that shit, bro. Like, his game sucks. When they fucking increased all the weapon damage, they took the skill out of the game. Because you don't have to land very many shots to get kills now. And it's kind of brain dead. Well, some games like that are, but some games aren't. And the games that aren't, you have to get, like, cheat devices to do it. And, yeah, I don't feel like doing that. I just spawned in now. Like, I wasn't there 2 seconds ago. I mean, if it's something that's good, you can change the time. But if it's something that's good, I'd recommend waiting just in case something tragic happens. Yeah, if it's a level 3 diamond, then I would just wait for it if you want that. There's no point in risking it. It doesn't take them that long to float. And with whitetail, they take so long to respawn anyway, the extra time is probably fine. I mean, like, if you don't care about it, then you can change the time. But yeah, definitely don't do that. Don't do that on something you want. I hope you get it, bro. That'd be awesome. Nah, bro. I don't even think that's a thing in the game. I'm gonna be honest. Like, without cheats. But if I do, it'd be kind of. If I got one, it'd be kind of funny. Yeah, but they're like impossible to tell if they're legit. It'd have to be like somebody that actually like streams the game that gets one, and like is regularly. It'd have to be like somebody that's actually popular in the community. Some random gets it, nobody's gonna care. What, Turbo? Oh, didn't Big J play the game? So maybe that could be a possibility. I don't know. I don't think that would go down very well though. I'm not too sure, Alex, because I didn't get my great one until after I finished stacking. I feel like Big E makes more sense though than Big J, no lie. Hold up. I'll be right back, chat. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I don't know why it's so loud, bro. I don't even know why I have my music on. I mean, I'm listening to actual music. But, yeah. You guys can't hear it. How did I miss that? Terrible. Maybe Cork. That'd be kind of funny. Yeah, but it was from the glitch that happened. This normal one turned into an albino. Which is kind of cool, but I don't know how they never fixed that glitch, by the way. Like, people had, like, legit ultra rares, because I was like, you 100% could get them then. And then they just turned to normal, which is, like, kind of gay. Not gonna lie. I'm just saying, I got an ultra rare on my alt account, but my alt account doesn't go to the stream. So, can't show you. You gotta trust me, though. I definitely have one. About 10 even. What's up, Isaac? Yeah, it's like 100. I've got 100 ultra rare whitetail great ones. They were all shot within the same day too. I got really lucky. They were all 10 kill grinds. Obviously joking. Yeah, all typical Rex. And they all scored the exact same too, weirdly. The exact decimal point, they scored the same. Very rare. I don't think that's, I think that'll ever happen again. What's up, Buck? Does that guy still work at EW? That guy was actually pretty cool. I wonder what happened there. I swear, like, I haven't seen anything about that guy in this game for, like, a year. He was, like, the one cool guy that works at the game, so they probably fired his ass. Unfortunate. Oh, he's like the community manager, wasn't he, or something at one point? Do they even have a current community manager? But he was pretty cool. He did like weekly streams of the game. No? Like show off the new updates. That would be crazy if they fired him because of that, but that has to be fake. If they fired him because of that, that's so retarded. Because now that the only thing in this game is grinding. Nothing else is, they don't fucking add content for anything else. I honestly think it's the opposite, bro. I think it killed the game. Bro, Kraken lives in like none of it or something, bro. How the fucking guy's gonna ride a polar bear to go to school? Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, grinding made the game a bit more popular, but like with HM, I don't know. It just kind of makes the game boring because you see this stuff like, bro. Back then, I used to like fucking 4 years ago, I'd dream of a great one, man. Now it's like, oh, I want a great one. Let me go take 2 days and like a couple thousand kills to set up a grind, and then get 10 great ones in a day. Like, nice, man. Give me 10,000 kills to get my first Red Deer great one with no HM. What do you know? The second I HM'd, I haven't had one go over 200 on Red Deer. Like, but it definitely doesn't matter though. It's definitely fake. Yeah, but in HM and WoT, you're just grooming a fucking animal, bro. Like, that's probably why you play it, right, Turbo? Yeah, HM is necessary. Oh, fuck. Did I turn off the cam? I didn't even realize. My bad. I took it off when I got up to do something, and then forgot to turn it back on. My bad. Yeah, like I feel like that it is necessary to get all the combos, but then again, like, bro, remember back in the day when they first dropped the Whitetail Great ones and people didn't even fucking know the racks? Like they were getting new racks and they were like, oh my god, brand new rack, never seen before. Like, just nobody fucking knows. Now they show them all off and you can get them all in like a fucking week if you're actually half fucking competent with the game. Dumb, like it ruined the game. Everybody that's actually good at HM says it ruined the game, so the people that suck at it are the copers. No, KC Planet knows it ruined the game because he's got a fucking IQ higher than 70, which is insanely rare in this fucking community, I guess. No, I mean he hates HM because it fucking ruined the game, and I completely understand. Because he's not wrong. It makes it like makes it so fucking boring. Like there are people out here taking 10,000 kills to get a great one and getting a diamond every 200 kills, and then other people, I can get a diamond every 5 kills and a great one usually under 300 every day. It's like beats the purpose. Like he's definitely right on that. No, you didn't, Red. Don't worry, bro. Nice, Buck. Let's go, dude. We're talking about HM ruining the game. They kind of did, in my opinion. Yeah, Fallow managed pretty fast, bro. I mean, the only reason why I use it is because I want to get every combo, which, like every first, which is impossible without HM, let's be honest. If you have to take, on average, 3,000 to 4,000 kills to get a great one, and Fallow, for example, there's 20 combos, and it took me, what, 46 to get all of them, and that was pretty lucky. You're not getting remotely close to that with no HM. Like, yeah, you're gonna have shorter grinds in 3,000 to 4,000, but then you're also gonna have the random 8,000 to 10,000 kill grinds. Nah, he never did HM on a great one species, I don't think. Maybe he did it on Whitetail originally, but that was like in the early stages, so it wasn't very good. I know he did it on elk, on Rocky Mountain elk. I watched a video on it, and he was popping diamonds like crazy. But yeah, he doesn't want to do it because it takes the fun out of the game for him, which, like I said, completely understandable. I agree with that. Nice, Mark. That's one of the combos I'm missing from Moose, actually. I thought you weren't even HMing Fox already, Kraken. It's probably, well, you know how easy, that's just gonna be hella easy with the feeders on Scotland. Like, Scotland might be the new best map in general. Well, for me, Alex, I don't really care about any of the diamonds because they're not real diamonds, you know? Like, they're not exciting. Diamonds are... You get excited when you see a diamond after, you know, 300 kills, and then you finally get one, which is what normally happens, but when you're HMing and you get them every 5 kills, unfortunately, they don't matter. And that's why I was talking with the chat about how herd management ruined this game. Like, not grinding. Grinding didn't ruin the game. Herd management ruined the game. No, but I mean, like, use the Scotland feed, like, the feeders to HM the foxes. It'll be, like, so easy then, won't it? Well, it depends on how many they go to the feeders. But if you can get, like, fucking 100 of them at a feeder, bro. It's gonna be so easy to HM them. Oh, 100%. Yeah, I know grinding... But then again, it's like... Grinding when you're grinding normally is, like... It's not that bad. I don't think it ruined it. I think what ruined it is being able to guarantee yourself a super rare or a great one of a species by just doing what is an exploit. It's okay to do. The dev said it was okay to do. But it is an exploit because it wasn't intended. I don't know. I still would prefer this game to them. Classic is good, but I don't like... It's too old. I don't like the way it feels. So, yeah. That's why I don't play Classic. That, and I don't feel like playing it enough to actually unlock a weapon that I can fucking kill actual animals with. Yeah, it would basically just be a bunch of rares that aren't diamonds. And there'd be a few great ones here and there, probably like 30. I wonder if they're gonna make Way the Hunter free since the new game's coming out. Like, I would buy it, but I don't want to pay like... I don't want to buy the game and then a bunch of DLCs for it, and then never play it. Only one time. Like, that's a waste of, like, it'd probably be like $60 or something to buy all that shit. You can buy something else for that. Yeah, I never played the Angler, but it kind of sucks they stopped. Assuming the game would be pretty good. I don't know, bro. Should be coming soon, hopefully. We just need Zoe to come into the chat and say, yeah, you're about to get a big rack whitetail. And then there'll be one next zone. See, I always thought Fishing Planet would be better than the Angler. I never played the Angler, so I can't tell. But the fucking annoying thing about Fishing Planet is that game is so pay to win, bro. It's actually like hella pay to win. He's like fucking buy the last level map instantly, bro. And also, like, I don't think you can bring your friends with you if they don't have the map unlocked. It's like really annoying. Well, I'm assuming you can get money pretty easily in Classic if you know what you're doing, but I just don't feel like playing that long to get money to buy a real weapon. Bro, you have to press F12 on your keyboard to turn off the fucking shit casting on Fishing Planet. Then you can actually cast far. I don't know why I don't think they tell you that. Alright, Turbo. Nah, literally cracking. Yeah, dude. I think that map is still the best leveling map, from what I've heard. Like, even now. The Nile Perch, you can farm them, bro. I have the map. Because I spent 1,000,000 fucking coins on it to unlock it permanently. I actually like that map, but then I don't even play the game anymore. Oh, there's only one here, right? Yeah, I don't think I've gone fishing in like 2 years, bro. I have like $5,000 worth of equipment and then just like never went again, bro. I'm actually like a LARPer. I buy the equipment to look at it. I swore there was 2 deer now. Or I saw a big one. Yeah, he's hiding. Yeah, I mean they're huge in a Fishing Planet too. Really big. Damn, I just shot that guy's dead body, bro. So bad. I get it. I really do. Bro, when the Amazon, not the maze, Maku Maku Lake got released, the one with the first time the Arapimas got added, dude, I broke so many fucking lines on, like, big Arapima that I literally uninstalled the game at one point. I was so mad. I had no fucking idea what to do. Because I didn't realize the legendary boat strat, where you just fucking get on your boat and you don't drop your anchor down, and then it doesn't matter if you have like a fucking level 1 rod, bro. Your line just doesn't break because you can just drive after the fish. It's so... I don't know if they've ever patched that, but it used to be fucking insane. Like, you could literally... When the next Amazon map dropped, the Amazon Maze with the bull sharks, you could catch the fucking bull sharks with the default rod, essentially. It's fucking... It was dumb. Dude, I caught like a 7-pounder when I was like 12 years old and then never fucking caught one half the size of it. I think ever since that, my biggest one was like a 5, bro. I don't know. Spent the rest of my life chasing that. Didn't count too because it was on a fucking. It was on bait. It wasn't on a fucking artificial, so I can't count it. Cause I'm like one of those guys. Damn. Yeah, I mean the casting thing is kind of annoying. I don't think they tell you. You kind of just gotta guess. Dude, it doesn't tell you. Like you're on some fucking bullshit by default where you throw your line like 3 feet into the water. Okay, I'm gonna need a favor. Benjamin Netanyahu, please give me a typical rack whitetail. Typical rack whitetail, great one, please. If you hear me, Benjamin Netanyahu. Give me a great one. Typical rack whitetail or 50-50. Blade typical. Please, Benjamin Netanyahu. You hear me? Glory to Benjamin Netanyahu. Give me the fucking great one. Whitetail typical rack or blade typical. Glory to the IDF, please. Give me the fucking great one. I know you got me, big bro. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I need that typical blade, bro. Give it to me. There was 2, right? I'm not retarded. Did I kill 2? I don't think so. Did I shoot 2 or no? I'm actually dumb. I don't know how many was there. I think it was just 1. Okay, I thought so. I mean, the last one was 2, but I wasn't paying attention. Hold up, I'm getting a call, guys. Yes, Mr. Yahoo. Thank you, bro. You got it coming. Within 100 kills. Thank you, bro. That's all I needed. Appreciate it, big dog. Hey guys, we got the great one. Next 100 kills. I just have to call from the big man. It's coming. Typical blade. It's a number just for me, guys. You guys can have it. Oh my god. It worked. It worked. It's the wrong one, but it worked. Are you fucking serious, dude? There's no fucking way. There's no way. Yo, hold up. I might need a refund, dude. Yeah, you set the wrong one, man. This is a big wreck. I don't need the big wreck, bro. You need another $50 million from the United States government? I got you, bro. I'll make that call. Make sure you give me the right one, and then the money's all yours, man. Okay, I think we should be good to get the typical blade soon. Um, but yeah, it worked. As you can see, he does in fact run the world. I wasn't lying. You're not getting the number. The number's just for me. There's no way that actually fucking worked, bro. Imagine if it was the blade typical, though. Like, actually imagine it was the blade typical. But he is wide, bro. Holy shit. Oh, let me make a backup real quick, because that motherfucker could be max. Okay, we did make the backup just in case, because that shot was weird. He was on an angle, bro. I hate when they're on angles like that. What do you mean the harvests? Like the latest harvests? Or this guy? Ooh, not quite max, but another 643. My second biggest one. Thank you, Big Yahoo. But we're gonna need the blade typical. You almost got us there. You got us very big one. He'd get banned instantly. He would literally get banned instantly. I mean, Turbo got perma banned, right? And he didn't even say anything bad. I am on Reventuli Coast. My opinion, the best whitetail map. It was a big rack. Yeah, you guys can see my haggis I killed yesterday. The method works, the Lady Legend method. It actually does work. Still on the hunt for that diamond, though. I don't know if I'm going to put him in my lodges, though. I might take him down, because it's technically... It was shot on a different account. I just moved my lodge over to the other account, and then... tax them, and then move the lodge back. Because the lodge doesn't reset when you new game. What's up, Brian? 276 kills. Imagine it was 271. Would have been awesome. Yeah, it ain't gonna work for you, bro. I just got a great one whitetail, big rack. Very big rack. I don't think I can grind boar because I don't actually have anything I need from boar. I need to reset the timer for the counter. I do, but like not enough to go back for one. Oop, I got shot in the intestines. Nice, bro. I still can't believe that actually worked, bro. That's actually that's a clip of all time. I think I get canceled if I make a short of that. No, but it'll be in the live. You can't get canceled. It's not possible to get canceled unless you care. Like, it's legitimate. I would have been canceled a while ago. I got a big rack whitetail. Great one. On time. Oh, we got the great one. In a very funny way. But the blade typical still on the way. Y'all heard the call. Dude, those guys were mashed together and I thought it was another one. I'm not even trolling. There was another great one. 643. My second 643. Not quite max though. We're still on the hunt for a max score. We will get one eventually. So at this rate, I'm going to go for 100 before I get to 50-50s. I'm already at 30. I definitely got 2. I think it's 643, 64. Or 643, 7. Something like that. I'd have to ask Thrill, because I think he's got one on PC. Alright, bro. How many more do you have to shoot down, Buck? I thought you were getting pretty close. That's probably why it's taking you a while. Yeah, okay. I thought that was a max. That's the same one that a friend of mine has. I'm assuming that has to be the max. I mean, it could be higher, and then everybody just happens to get the same one that scores the same. Appreciate it, Cork. I hope so too. It will. It'll arrive. If not, it'll be tomorrow. It might be delayed. You know, like it's gotta through customs and shit. Yeah, if you're trying to spawn a great one, yeah, Noodle. If you're just HMing, then it's up to you. Like it can go faster with not picking up the kills, but you're not gonna have that random chance of spawning a great one as well, and it could be inconsistent for some people. Probably just whitetail. Oh, oh, I thought he hit the big delivery. I thought it was the super delivery. But why couldn't you be him, huh? He messed it up again, man. I gotta get a refund. It's fine. It's cooking up. That's the payment for it being late, you know. Finally a rare though. It's been so long. Yeah, should I call him up for an ultra? That might be the only way to get one, dude. I'll keep him. Why not? They're gonna add new lodge soon anyway. I got the call from the big man as well. So make sure you tax every rare that you get. There's a big lodge coming in January. Or I'm sorry, not January. In June. He told me. I mean, the government is watching this from a different country, though. I mean, I gave him the call. Of course he's watching. How else would he deliver my great ones, bro? What's up, Ethan? It's pretty well, dude. Dude, my fucking pop filter on my mic just keeps getting in the way. I can't see because it's so damn dark. Yeah, it was a pretty big rack, though. It's 643. Which I already have one that's 643. And neither one are max, but hey, I'll still take it. Then I shot a small mellow. But the big package is still going through customs. The blade typical, it's on its way. I got the call. Yeah, the super rare whitetail. Right, Ethan? I might already be 500 kills in. Yeah, no, I'm definitely more than 5,000 kills in. Or 500 kills in since then. So I lost. Because the last grind was 276. And then I had a 2-kill grind. But then before that I had 200. So I had 10 more kills. If I need to get a super in 10 kills. Yeah, bro. And I just got a Mela that wasn't a super rare. So... For Gallo, yeah. In terms of diamond rate, yeah. Definitely. For Great One spawn rate, I don't think so. Yeah, that was my first rare I've gotten since the Super Troll. I've definitely killed more than 500 whitetail since then, but I think it has to be on stream, right? Because if it counts even the ones off stream, I'm like 1,000 since then. But on stream, after these two, I will be at 592. 492. Sorry. I think I might have said 592. Basically, we got like half a rotation left before 500. Oh, neither one of you could have been the Mela, huh? I see how it is. But the typical blade is coming. The phone call has been made. It's coming in 80 kills at least. It could be delayed a bit, but it's coming. If not, I'll have to make another phone call. I've never got one that small. I want one of the really tiny big racks. Well, I think in the next 500 kills, I think I can get 3 great ones. I mean, I just got one, but I think in the next, I think I could get 3. But it's totally up to you, bro. But also, what do you mean by no super rare? So if I get a super rare, do I just lose? So if I get 2 great ones, and then I still got 100 kills left, and then boom, super rare, does that mean I auto lose? How's that work? Okay. I think I could do that. That's up to you, bro. It's both the same for me. Either got 4 more kills to get a super rare, or 504 more to get 3 great ones. I mean, I think one of those I'm more likely to get. I mean, there could be a super in this jumper zone right now, but I don't know. There could also be nothing. Or like a level 1, and I'm not going to know which one is which. Like Ark Survival Evolved? Yeah, when I was like 12. Oh, he's party inviting himself. That is crazy. Nah, you're the one making the challenge, bro. You get to pick. Yeah, I found one of those too, Noodles. It took me so long to get my first one, and there's a, well, I don't know if it's a diamond. It's in this zone. It's at level 9. It's like a spirit, too. It's one of the cool furs. I've never shot it. So I don't have room for it. But the new lodge is coming in June. Don't worry, guys. What zone is that? Hazel grass. Bro. Ochre. That's common, right? Yeah, I think we're looking good. I don't think there's any jumpers. I've been doing good for the jumpers. Okay. That'll work. Whatever one you want, bro. I should be doing another rare soon. I went really long without one. Like, I should be getting a piebald any second. I just hope it's not like a level 1. For brown bear, it's 29, right? Because that's what my albino super rare from the mission was, right? It's 29, and I think that's max. Weirdly, I don't think it's scripted to score max. I think I just got lucky. I think it's max weight, always, but it's not max score, right? So I kind of got lucky with that. Bro, I was so excited when I got that when I was like, I would have been what? Like 16 or something on the game. So I didn't know it was fucking, I think something that everybody got, bro. Yeah, see, because I've scored him, I've seen him 29, 20.9. So I'm assuming it's scripted to score max weight, right? Which is why it can score off. Because max weight doesn't always mean max score. What's up, story time? The bear? Maybe. And the medbed missions aren't very long. Some of them are kind of annoying, though. I should be unbanned on Twitch now. Oh, the suspension is lifted. Let's go. It's about roughly 80 kills away. I mean, I can call and see. But... up to you, Kraken. If it's a guaranteed diamond, yeah. What? That's crazy. Or a fallow, right? What happens if I try to stream on Twitch now? Do you think it... I think I'd have to close OBS. And I don't want to do that. So we'll have to just resume the Twitch streams tomorrow. That's up to you, Kraken. Yeah, I don't know if I close the stream, it'll... If I try to start the dual stream, it'll probably crash. That's up to you. I honestly, I don't... With Whitetail, you can probably get him to level 3s. The level 3 Whitetail are pretty common. Nice, bro. Oh, I do. You're right, Jacob. Forgot, bro. Thank you. Appreciate that. Well, the zone count, I would say between 8 to 10, because you want to take time to hit the respawns, but the most important part is always make sure you're shooting enough to get respawns. So if you need to set up on like 12, you might set up on like 12. Be shooting like 20, I think, for Whitetail, because there's a bunch of them. Welcome back, Wonton. Alright, Mark, appreciate it for stopping by, bro. Hit that great one counter real quick. The silver spoon looks good when you get the big ones. Because mine doesn't look that bad, but it's also max score. For bear, make sure you have, probably I would say like 8 to 12 in the top 4 lakes. Because you don't want too many, or they'll jump off really consistently. And you also want to make sure you're checking for jumpers consistently. You're most likely going to get a diamond that jumps to the coast. It happens all the time. Or possibly a great one. And then obviously if you just want the great ones, make sure you HM them. Because HM definitely affects great ones. Too much proof that it does to deny it. But if you don't want to do HM, then that's completely fine. You can swap females if you have females on the top 4 lakes. If not, if you go around and shoot, like while you're trying to HM them, if you're HMing, you'll get a bunch that spawn up there. And if you're not HMing, just go shoot a bunch, and eventually you'll get a few that spawn up there. Yeah, I just got unbanned from Twitch, but I can't stream on there because it'll probably crash my main stream. Tomorrow we will be there, though. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, of course it was chicken. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna like scam you a bit here, Kraken. I'm gonna say the next full rotation because I don't want to. Well, I guess it's reverse scamming because I could just say this rotation and I'll probably shoot one deer. The respawns look to be respawning. Okay, what do you mean? What do you mean max score? Like big rack. What if I get like a max score basket or small rack? I don't think that guy's looking like a 259. Sorry, 264 is my final guess. Oh, he's 7. A little bigger than I thought. Nice story time. Which fur, bro? Oh, 269 minimum. That could be the max. Well, you got one more rotation, Kraken, because this doesn't count. It's not a full rotation. Close. Oh, 2 off. The double fox rotation. When I was looking for the need zone, like the rest zone of one, and then I found the other one, and I'm like, wait, did the fur change? Because it was a different fur. And then it just turned out it was a different one. Pretty often, wonton. What's up, Chase? I mean, that way that I found one earlier today was pretty fucking weird, too. That might be the new number one. Nice, bro. 5 diamonds. Yeah, you're gonna be there for a fucking year, bro. You gotta make the call, though. Don't worry, I'll make the call for you. I'll give you some help. Yeah, but the thing about it is, obviously he's a spoon rack, so he's gonna be big, right? He's gotta be at least... Well, what's the minimum for spoon? It's probably like 280 pounds, something like that. But, like, he could be literally the minimum score for a spoon, or the maximum score for a spoon would be the minimum weight. Because, like, my spoon that scored 273 was bigger than my 288.85 by, like, 20 pounds or something ridiculous. Yeah, I got a pretty massive big rack. 243. No, 243. That would have been, that's not even a diamond. 643. From what I would guess, 288.85, because that's what mine was, and I've seen multiple people get that exact same score and nothing higher. At least not... I was gonna say at least not recently, but I've never seen anybody get one higher than that. Even, like, before. No. That's not true. What? I watched her fallow video. I didn't see a single one that was 289. Do you know what video that was? Somebody else told me that, and I thought I wanted to know what the max was myself, and I didn't see one that was 289. I don't really know genres much, but probably grunge. Both are pretty good, though. They're kind of close, similar, though, no? Okay, did you find it? I was looking, Kraken. I don't see one. Uh, Usually when that happens, it's early on. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It was 285. So yeah, 28. Well, the biggest in pro server is 288.85, and I would assume the other ones would be there. Yeah, unfortunately, the music doesn't play on YouTube stars. It would be playing on Twitch right now, but I just got unbanned, so I couldn't stream on Twitch today. I'd have to stream on Twitch tomorrow, and then on Twitch you can hear the music. My Twitch name is the exact same as it is on YouTube, if you're wondering. That's insanely lucky, Wonton, because I only got one that was bigger than that, and it was the potential max. Bruh. Okay. We got another chance. We got another chance, Kraken. The double tap. I keep forgetting to tell people to like the stream. I don't know how much that actually matters, but appreciate you, bro. Appreciate it, Kraken. W dislike. Okay, did the deer in this zone die permanently? Yeah, I usually like people's streams instantly when I join, but I don't know what it does. Okay, Kraken, the game's kind of bailing you out here. You're getting a lot of chances at a potential max. Actually, the basket. Never mind. Well, I got a big rack earlier. I made a call. We should be getting a blade typical here soon. The big man himself confirmed. We should be getting a blade rack, typical rack 50-50, which is what I need. So it's kind of a typical. But you never know. Somebody could steal the package. And happy birthday to you, bro. W. We got a Mela, a gold scoring Mela, and a great one. No, I did not, Ben. I know a lot of friends that played Destiny 2, though. It was like 220s. It spawned with a diamond, of course. The top one is antler species, the middle one is the predators, and the bottom one is the pheasants. Welcome back, Hunter. Yeah, I got a great one, big rack, and a small Mela. Well, it's like a big Mela, but for me it's kind of small. It was like 228 or something. And why is the chat so fucking big, bro? Covering up the whole screen. Nice story. Go, dude. Love to see it. Nice, bro. Oh yeah, that's right. You need that stuff to make netherite, right? Like the armor. If you need the template. That's kind of new though, isn't it? I don't know, bro. I only played the speedrunning client forever. Like, or the speedrunning version. So there's not even piglin brutes yet. Yo, where'd that bear go? Dude, they're like insanely strong, aren't they? And they've got like fucking axes and their range is pretty good. There's too many damn females here, bro. Alright, Noodles. Appreciate it, bro. Have a good night, too. Okay, Kraken, this is the last zone, I think, for the max score. Or a great one. Or a rare. I don't think those look like rares. Technically, this next zone is still in the rotation. Then it'll start. So you have one more chance, but this other zone doesn't even have like deer very often. What's up, country boy? It's gonna get canceled if you keep saying that. Yeah, guys, brown is rare. You can go for all fours, but mine personally are all threes. But all fours is definitely works. That's what most people go to, and it's actually fairly easy to get them to all fours compared to all threes. All threes takes a bit. Oh, there's a deer. He looks like a 2 though. Well, unfortunate. You can also do all 5s, but your diamond rate will be like 1 in 50. It won't be that good. Not bad, Craig. You were kind of close, bro. Imagine this next zone has a great one, though. And you're 1 off. That would be pretty unfortunate. But, I don't know. We still got 57 kills to go. I've got a few level 1 black bear as well. They're not that rare. They're not like common, but they're not like rare. This is nervous already, bro. I'm like right here. Y'all lucky, Kraken. I don't think any of those could be that. I don't think only the level 2 can make max. I don't think my hacks are that good. Tried, bro. Unfortunately. No rares, no great ones, and not a max score in those rotations. You know, they'd actually believe it. They're not very intelligent there. You can't type that word in my chat, Durbo. Delete his message, Kraken. You know the drill. You can't say that. Yeah, I don't. I'm looking at my keyboard. I don't think you. I don't think it's possible to misclick that. Yeah, I don't think you can miss. It's not really possible to misspell a 3-letter word, bro. Nah, you're good, bro. Record. I got turbo. Nah, he won't say anything. I believe. Reformed already. I don't really make guide videos, but it would be the same as everybody else. Just like, I mean, there's some stuff I do to do a little bit faster, but a lot of people don't think it works like that. Just gotta. Like, I don't claim my kills at the time when I'm mid HM. That allows me to go through zones way faster. Oh my god, that could be the max, Kraken. Imagine. 2 zones off. It would be kind of funny. Not as bad as 1 zone though. I don't even know what he said, but probably a valid timeout. Or bit the curb, holy. Yeah, valid timeout. Or valid message deletion. No, not even close. Pretty wonky. No, if you're doing herd management, Tyler, you keep all of the small ones in your exterior zones, so that in your big ones you only get the big ones. No, not only, but most of the time. All right, Kraken. I'll probably be live for like another hour, so I don't know if you'll be back in time, but good luck. Ready to get off in an hour. It's not even late. For you, it's even earlier. Bye, see you, bro. Yeah, okay, guys. Now that Kraken's gone, we can go do moose. I'm just kidding. Imagine. Or did he come back just to ban you? No, you can't say whatever you want, Turbo. It has to be within the rules of YouTube, not from me. I mean, I couldn't care. But I don't think you can say what you've been saying. Nah, I don't need any more mods, but appreciate it, bro. I'm not gonna be live for too much longer. People are being pretty civil tonight, except for Turbo, but it's pretty normal for him to not be civil. Yeah, like, Turbo, you're genuinely probably the last person on the mod list. I can't lie. Like, you have to be the worst. Like, on the very, very last. You would ban literally everybody in the chat instantly the second you got the power to. For no reason as well. I think some of them can be banned. I missed that jump, bro. You'd permaban yourself, basically, is what you're saying. All right, Wonton. Appreciate it, bro. Have a good one. I don't know how much longer I'll be live for. I want to stream for another hour, but the whitetail respawns suck, then I don't know. I've got to have a jumper somewhere. I don't like bears actually, bro. I'm gonna be honest. They might be like one of my least favorite ones to grind. Yeah, bro. It's all you on alt accounts too. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the bears, so I don't know if I'll ever grind them again, to be honest. Like I could get a super rare, because I don't have a super rare for bears, but I don't even like the bear rares. Okay, the chestnut glaze is crazy. That first sucks. Okay, that is bait. That has to be bait, right, Turbo? The chestnut is horrible, bro. What are you on about? You know, a lot of people like it, but I just don't. Yeah, a lot of people don't like the spotted, but the spotted is actually my like third favorite. I really like the spotted. Yeah, you gotta be, bro. Nobody actually likes the chestnut. Yo, what's up, button? I've been taking a break from the game. Well, from streaming. Alright, well, you're a jumper. What are you doing, bro? You're not supposed to be here. And how that one bird pay more than all of their whitetail? But like that's like 2 diamond whitetail. That bird paid the same. Crazy. Alright. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink. Don't worry, I just have to walk across the room. It'll take like 2 minutes. Right. I'm already back. Didn't take that long. So, do I not have bucks? Might actually be time for the moose, bro. I don't have bucks. No, I got bucks. That thing just didn't have any. Diamond and diamond? The double diamond. Now we just need the double great one in the same zone. Is that even possible? I don't think I've ever seen like 2 great ones in the same zone. Like outside of like hacked servers, obviously. And like all of my zones have or 3s, okay. All of mine have fucking 2 males in it only half the time, so it'd be like even more unlikely. Oh, the first non-diamond potential. Rip. Okay, Cherry Blossom Fox is good. Spider Spruce is horrible. And, I mean, the gold with those horns is the big horns. So it's like... It's probably the best horns you can get on the fur, but the fur's not good. So I'd say it's pretty mid. Cherry Blossom is the base take, though. Very good. Now, what do we think about the Cherry Blossom with the Spider Rack? Now that's what I call a combo. I don't even know what you're saying anymore, bro. Dude, my time didn't even change. I just got scammed. Okay, I guess it did. Oh, they just took my money, bro, and didn't change the time. Dude, we're unbanned, though, Puffer. We're unbanned. I just can't stream on it now because I just got unbanned like an hour ago. Alright, I'm in the stream in like an hour anyway. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Anybody that denies HM affecting Great One spawns is just a retard. Like, straight up. I'm sorry. It's pretty obvious that it does. But how you doing, Puffer? What's up, bro? No, it's because I said something that was very not allowed. But I would not have been banned if I didn't have, like, 20 to 30 people. I had, like, 30 viewers at one point. And it was a bunch of people that were fucking hating for no reason. But, you know, I guess that's allowed, right? Sending a bunch of people to hate for no reason. That's apparently allowed. I don't think that's allowed. I saw streamers that got banned for that before, but even accidentally, they didn't cause. But it is what it is. That's what happens when you play a game where the community is mentally disabled, all of them. Basically everybody that's not a part of this chat. $3. Whoa. It's not even just me, because they say that I'm cheating. So use somebody else's example. Like, there are people in this chat that play on console that get great ones just as fast as I do. And it's like, what? But apparently it doesn't work, though. One buck. Really? Yeah, it's pretty bad, Puffer. It's just all children and boomers, though. That's why. Yeah, I know, bro. I thought, bro, I went to bed at 6 in the morning. Oh, great one. The blade rack. Dude, I actually thought that was the blade typical. Dude, I actually thought that was the blade typical. Could you imagine? Could you imagine, though? Again, I gotta call the big Yahoo. He got it wrong, man. Yo, yeah, man, come on, bro. You're getting closer. We got the blade rack. We just need half of it to be the typical, you know? You got me soon, though, right? You know you want that $50 million from the U.S. government again, right? Everybody knows you want it. Hook me up with that great one, you know? Thank you, bro. Yeah, sadly it's not the 50-50, but next time it will be. He doesn't play the game though. He don't play the game. So it takes he needs a little bit to get going. This is Reventuli Coast. If you're asking why you should grind and you're having fun and you're not having fun with the wolves, honestly, dude, just grind whatever you want, bro. It's up to you, man. Certain people like certain things better. Oh shit, you're alert. I thought it was a 50-50 blade typical too, bro. That's the one I've been asking for. Whitetail took me longer than almost anything else. Because whitetail is a bunch of them and it's annoying. No, this is the blade rack. This is actually only my third blade rack. So I don't see it very often. I used to really like this rack, but I'm not a big fan of it anymore. I'm lagging, bro. But let me turn this music off so I actually get the clip. Give me a good aim. Okay, well I missed the other one. I would do fallow on Tiawaroa then. That's about the easiest you can get. He's pretty small. I think he could have been 50-50. But one I haven't seen in a while, so I'll take it. And we're getting closer too. We just need this side to be like axed off and replaced with the typical rack. No, we got the big rack earlier, so yeah. But I'll take this. I honestly couldn't even tell that guy apart until I scanned him, bro. I forgot how like not obvious the blade rack is. Yeah, no problem, JJ. Hopefully it treats you well, bro. Shortest for whitetail is 2 kills. I got 2 that spawned in the same rotation. That's happened to me a few times. But the 2 kills is the shortest I found them. Okay. Okay, I've got about 30 minutes left. For fallow, I mean, it'd be the same as whitetail. So you just use anything that's 4 to 8 if you want credit. But for me, I shoot everything with the 300 that's not a super rare or a great one. Or like a very nice looking diamond, I guess. But then you don't get full credit with a 300 AR. So if you shoot a diamond, it'll be a gold. Shoot a great one, it'll be a gold as well. But that's why I carry the 308 to shoot the good stuff with. Yep, got a blade rack. Haven't seen a blade rack in a while, so I'll actually take it. I saw that blade rack was kind of close to being the typical blade. At least we're getting small ones too sometimes. I don't know. Probably because they're supposed to be diamonds. So I feel like every time you get a diamond, or like every time the game is about to spawn a diamond, it has a chance of spawning as a great one instead. That would also explain why HM works so well. Like the more obviously the better HM you have, the more diamonds you're gonna get. Your average map weight's gonna be lower, and they're gonna force out diamonds more. And then like if every diamond had like a 1% chance of being a great one, you're gonna see a lot more great ones getting 50 diamonds every 500 kills than you would a diamond every 500 kills. Yeah, it's obviously it's not confirmed, but it makes sense, so it could be true. I just had a blade rack. We're getting close to the typical blade. The plug was just a little. He doesn't play the game. He's a little clueless. You don't know what the racks are. What's up, Sigma? I mean, if you're not claiming your kills, you're not gonna get a great one. So that's why you can't get it that way. I think they made it to where you have to claim your kills to get a great one, so they don't initially spawn on your map anymore. Yeah, Turbo, how many great ones you got, bro? I've always wondered that. You gotta have at least like 600, right? What the fuck is that? Is that a 0? I can't fucking tell, bro. Well, if you have one great one and one super rare and you restart your game, you'll still have them, bro. What? They don't disappear. I don't know, Turbo. Appreciate it, Jay. Hopefully you do too, man. Hopefully you get the one you want the most too out of them. Nice, bro. Do you like that rack or nah? That's people actually like the cluster rack a lot. And if you like it, obviously, then it's good. Nice. Yeah, if you like the rack, then that's awesome, dude. Some people like a lot of different things, so. Alright, bro, hopefully. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that many kills, though. Because I've only got like 20 minutes left on this stream. What's up, MBS? Yeah, we started this week. I'm not a big fan of my camera, though. It's not very good. At least not anymore. It was a banger 5 years ago. I mean, I'm doing every grind. They're all like 200 to 300 kills, maybe less. Like the last one was less. But yeah, I don't know. a long 100 kill grind, but there wasn't even 100, was it? Yeah, I'm doing about 15 0 kill grinds in a row, I'm not gonna lie. Where's that at? Do I have to make the phone call again? If I can get 15 0 kill grinds in a row, I just gotta make that call, you know? With HM chase, it was 2,000. It was like 1,980 for bear. Without HM, it was over 10,000 for a red deer. Yeah, bro, I'll call him up. I'm overloading him though. I can't overuse him, you know. Yeah, I did 5 grinds, right? Yeah, 5 grinds with no HM. All of them were over 1,000 kills. With my HM grinds, which is like, what, 235 almost at this point? Like maybe 5 of them I think have went over 1,000. And the only one that went over 1,000 that was like actually considered long for my level of HM was my 1,700 kill moose grind. The bear grind was like, it was good HM for like most people, but nowhere near the level that I'm used to having now. The other ones were just mule deer. Like I had a few muley that went over 1,000. I think I had 2 muley that went over 1,000. One was 1,100, one was like 1,000 exactly. And then obviously the first fallow was 2,552 exactly, with good HM, like 1 in 20. So it's like good for most people. But half of that was not quite half, like 700, 800 kills of that was HMing, so it wasn't quite 2,000. And then I think I had a tar grind that hit 3,000 as my first one, but I'm not actually sure because I don't have the like notepad of my kills. Yeah, so the level 1 Sika deer albino. Very cool. Yeah, for me, moose are really short. They're one of the shortest, but they just feel kind of long because of like I have 30 something moose great ones, and I think the second longest one I had was 400 and something. Most of them are like all around 300 to 250. Well, I guess it'd be 250 to 300, but yeah, I have 34 moose. My second longest one was 388. Most of the ones are like 200. How long is like on average for you? Like how long is longer on average? Are you still getting them under 1,000? Alright, looks hella weird, bro. Oh, I fucked that up so bad, holy shit. Okay, this will probably be the last rotation. Finish it up and then call it there. Should take about 20 minutes to do a rotation. I'm brain dead. Went the wrong way. Oh, then that's completely fine. If you're under 1,000 on average, that's still good, bro. It's just like, what's your diamond rate? Fucking that, bro. 'Cause mine is like, probably like 1 in 6. Or 1 in 7. It's actually pretty good. Also, you could be like, if you did that early on, you could just be like getting all your longer grinds out of the way first. Cause like I had a 1,700 kill grind pretty early on, which is like the only reason why my average on moose isn't crazy low. I mean, it is crazy low, but like it could be lower obviously without the huge outlier. Ooh, is that another great one? Oh my god, it is. It's a fucking cluster though, I think. Are you serious though? Really? 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 Bro. Fuck off. There's no way. You had to say it. Huh. Yeah, I mean 3K is horrible, bro. Yeah, guys, it's fucking whitetail are so Mickey Mouse, bro. I'd actually have 1,000,000 if I only hunted them. The same zone too. The big Yahoo's getting farther though. He doesn't know. He doesn't know the Rex. You don't know the Rex, bro. That is not the blade typical. Come on, bro. It is kind of sus though that I said that and then now I have 3 great ones. Maybe he's actually listening, bro. Alright. Well. This is a pretty good stream. We might end it here and can't top that. We gotta end on something good. There's no way I get a 4th great one in one stream. I've never done that before. Yeah. I mean, I feel like you could... Did she hide the level of the animal? Because I feel like you could guess that pretty easily. I saw the community post of the disturbed vegetation, but I didn't click on it all the way. And a set standard cluster rack. Ooh, I would have guessed. The big 3. We got the big 3 racks. The big 3 of dog shit. Oh, then that's crazy. Big prediction. Okay. Oh. Oh, let me end it. I'm gonna go to the trophy lodge. Call it there. Oh, wait, that's great one. 240, right? Oh, if it's albino, it has horns, and there's like, it's either that or the kudu or the springbok. So, good guess too. Also, guys, look at these. The alt account method, unbeatable. Where do I even put these guys? I don't have room for them. I want to keep the other cluster. It's wonky. I didn't realize that. Okay, wait a second. I better go to my main lodge. And it is hella loud. Are these both the same size exactly? They are. Okay, so there's probably like 3 variations of it's 43. It's bad, isn't it, Buffer? Alright, Ben. I'm about to go too, bro. Gotta like put these reindeer. What am I doing? This one. See ya, bro. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the new Overwatch UI. Pretty bad. Alright, RCB. Appreciate it, bro. Have a good night. Okay, well, that's it for me, guys. Everybody have a good night. Appreciate you stopping by. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah, I should be live tomorrow. See you guys.